do I change the title here? Hey guys, how you doing? I'm just trying to figure out how to change the title on this thing instead of it just saying just chatting. Like, I guess that's alright, but I would like to make it more defined. Come on. How do you edit? How do you edit? Kick streaming channel title. While streaming. Alright, let's just do blender modeling. Hello everyone that's not here. Did this already. Okay, finally. I took a long time. Well, yesterday we're working on this thing. It's on this purse insert. Oh, that's weird. And here's the result. Here was the purse. And inside it, hopefully you can see. You can see inside we've got the insert, which is from PLA. It's the same one that we designed. You can put it out here. Now, if you recall, yesterday we were, a little bit concerned with how it would fit, but it seems like it fits just fine. There it is. Same one we made yesterday. And I'm really glad we ended up beveling all the edges because it's nice and sturdy without being too bulky. So I think she likes that one. I think she wanted it to be printed in flexible material, but I told her to give this a try. And you can see it fits in nicely. All the way to the bottom. And it really gives it some structure. You can close it, and it's nice and three-dimensional, not caving in, but still easily closable. Just got some compartments out. So I think she's so happy with that she gave me a couple more to do. So I'm gonna have to resize like this big one. I don't know if I can print this on the A1 large. Did she make this purse? I'm not sure if she made this purse. Maybe. Looks like she did. She makes purses too, which is really awesome. And then we have we got another small one here. Similar to the first one we did, but this one was actually kind of square. So maybe some proportional editing will be useful for making these a little bit more rectangular. That being said, I don't really have time to do that right now. We need to do some prosthetic work. So we're gonna save this, what we did. And we gotta go back to our other job that we were doing. Let me go ahead and change the scene. Do this one. And hopefully everything is fine. You'll see me great. So, yesterday I did the silicone void here. I injected a silicone void to fill this portion in. And now I'm going to go ahead and grab the new scan I made. Gotta log into the right. Here we go. Gotta log into your scanner and download it. Probably should have downloaded it before because it could take a while. I have an appointment later to go see my back doctor. Because I have a broken off screw lodged in my back from a previous surgery. And I think I need to get it removed because my back pain is kind of crazy at times. I can barely do anything sometimes. Basically disabled. And my back is like on fire. It's crazy. Just like can't get away with that pain. I mean, it's like I deal with people who lost limbs all the time, and boy, you get a similar pain with after having a spinal fusion. You get like phantom pain and nerve pain. It's just never ending. It's crazy. But I think if I get, I've had all my hardware removed, except for one long, like 2.5-inch screw that's still stuck in one of my vertebrae, in the lumbar of my vertebra. If you want to see a picture, I could show you a picture of it, but I have to show him from my phone. It's kind of insane. I'm trying to find the X-ray. And the drive to the doctor is gonna be like an hour and a half. So I mean an hour and 10 minutes or so. I'm gonna be leaving a little bit early. But we're waiting for this thing to download. Let me see, has it downloaded? I think it has. Let's see, import. This is gonna drag over from downloads. There it is. Yep. And / to isolate. Right click, set origin to geometry. Snap selection to cursor. Let's see, does that do anything with alignments? Rotate this a bit. So it's kind of similar to the other things I made. Alright, so we need to make the top portion. Kind of wish I'd filled these holes with some putty. So I wouldn't have to deal with these holes, but might give me an opportunity to punch out the holes. Let's just make manifold. Try that. Gonna have a lot of vertices, so might end up remeshing this thing. Okay, just filled in one face, so let's go ahead and start. Let's add a cube so that we can cut the bottom off. Again, there's a lot of different ways to do this. But I just try to go with the most like efficient route. I don't spend too much time. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we may go ahead and if we go into object, if we go into edit mode, we can see that it's not a ton of triangles, trigons. So let's try to remesh this. It's often helpful to remesh a scanned object. It's going to be working on this, so you can say you scan yourself or a friend, you're making some armor. It can help smooth if you're going to be using a lower poly count. As we increase these subdivisions, you'll see more detail pop up. Usually around 8 or 9 is good. Around 8 seems good. Now we can go up to 9, see what that looks like. Nine, sure, let's do that. Apply. So we may have even more polys than we had started with, but at least these are all like cubes, squares. We can take this guy. Go into sculpt mode. And sculpt mode has everything not hidden. So we're going to, I want to hide everything, so when I go into sculpt mode, I'm not going to see anything. I'm going to select what I am going to work on, press collision, shift I. Yeah, control I. Okay, control I selects. It's gonna like invert, select everything that's not selected and unselect what you had selected. Does that make sense? Press H to hide everything. Click on your object again, go into sculpt mode. There you should see just your object. Right now I'm using smooth tool and we're just gonna go ahead and smooth the portions that I'm going to be working on. That'll help the exterior of the 3D print be smooth. That's kind of what I want. It's not going to go down all the way. This is just going to be basically for the fingers here. I'm getting a call. Hello? Hi, Mom. Hi, Mommy. How you doing? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, have Dad pick her up. Um, yeah, that's fine. That's what I was thinking. It's at 1 o'clock, so I have to leave at 11:30. Yeah, I need you to pick Haley up, I guess, if Mom can't. Um, I don't know. It would be cool to have Dad, but yeah. But like, I don't. Do I need Dad there? I don't know. Yeah, I'm driving. I mean, I guess I'm not alone driving, but it's not. You know. Thanks. You think you can? Um. If you want to, yeah. I think Pink's mother will still be. Should still be here. Yeah. Or you could bring. You can. Well, you can bring just Haley with you, and then Pink's mother will stay here with Liam, and then I will let her go once I get back home, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Cherry Pink will want. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate it. Bye bye. Love you. So I have to leave soon to pick up my dad. Let me go to this appointment. Just have family with you, especially during some of these crazy surgeries. I've been saying I won't be having the surgery today. Just gonna be talking about it. Right now I'm just punching these holes. So that I don't have to later. And as I say with Blender, I always like to grab and duplicate, even though it adds a bunch more vertices into your frames. So everything is hitting right now. Hit Alt H to unhide everything. I know where I'm placing this. Let's grab what I want. That's right. Shift D to duplicate. Back to what I was doing. You know, I could probably get this stuff out of the way. Press G to move. Do this out of the way too. Period to reframe. Make sure this is manifold. You don't make sure there's manifold and try to do a Boolean expression. It will just disappear on you. I'll be right back. I need to use that. Oof, coffee and water. That's a good way to go to the bathroom a lot. There's a lot of things to design. I gotta fix a lot of stuff. We've got headphones. The headphones my son broke. And even like, I need to see the stream. I'm not even paying attention. Not even paying attention to the stream. I'll even have labs here set up. That's weird, right? Okay, so we're gonna import, let's see, another mesh cube, S to scale. Getting a little laggy. Just down a little bit. Back into edit mode. Grab these bottom vertices, pull this down. So I just want to encompass all this because I'm going to just delete it all. Make manifold. Make sure all the verts are merged. You can always grab your model, hit M, merge by distance. Remove 0. Good, that means that verts aren't overlapping. Overlapping verts can mess up your Boolean expressions here. So edit difference. To have this Boolean expression, you need to go and activate the add-on. The preferences add-on. Now that we have this set up, we're going to be doing this sort of thing again. I need the hook. This module. I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate it and just seal it. I'm going to want to reposition this back where I had it. Not entirely sure. I wanna keep it like just like I had it before. But I think that turned out to be decent. Try to line this up. Don't forget to apply scale and rotation times. Alright, that's basically back. So grab everything that I don't need now. Over some final adjusting. We're gonna merge these things. Union. After doing union, you can remesh them. You remesh them before doing union. You might be able to. Union, you're going to come back into sculpt and just without the joint if you want to. It's entirely necessary. I don't know. Maybe we won't.
Swear I won't forget this. Why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken.
Gonna make this thing hollow.
I can't move on till I let go.
Solidifying is always your friend. One, so the solidification will be from inside out, outside in. And then, what do we want this? My previous model, I had it like 1 point. One do multiples of the heating wood. 0.4, 1.2, 1.6. This one is 2.2. Yeah, so let's do that. Interior, we get some thickness. I guess I should have. Should have counted for more space here for this space. Get done the cut after all of this. Yeah. Gotta reposition this. And I don't have enough time, so I gotta go now. Because I basically got to start over. Okay, well, it was nice being here with you guys. I'm gonna go now. Got an appointment. Let's see how it goes. Maybe schedule surgery. That'll be fun. Not. Cool. Alright, thanks for hanging out, guys. We will come back to this and make the exterior shell frame for this prosthesis. And for this test frame and test hook. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye.